Okay. I'm gonna need a house for breadstick here. I need to get wood? Am I, like, seriously? I mean, like, the dream would be I could go out and grab some, the cherry blossom. But I've been pretty far out already, and I haven't been able to find a single biome. And I really, really do not feel like doing it. I could do bamboo. You want bamboo? I mean, why else do I have this machine, right? Why not? Yeah, let's do a bamboo-based doghouse real quick. Oh no, it's not 4 by. Yeah, never mind. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I want. Yeah, I think so. Where should we have this doghouse? I think right here is fine. Oy vey. Come on, let me. There we go. Yeah, I could do without it. Okay. Come on, breadstick, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Jeez, this collision is rough. Haha. Please just go in. I just got you. And already I'm wondering what have I been feeding you. You are so darn heavy to push. Okay, there you go. There you go. Comfy? That's the face of someone who's comfy. Let me... There we go. That looks nice. Can I grab a sign real quick, actually? I already got some bamboo planks up here. I pray this is coming up well on OBS. I mean, last time the problem was... That's just floating there. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know where to put this sign. I think literally just like this. Bread sticks house. And just in case I forget where the house is located. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you look adorable, breadstick. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. So now that that is done and dealt with, let's move on with other things. So, last episode, I got some diamond armor, I got breadstick, got some mending books. It was pretty it was pretty successful overall, and I'm really happy with how yesterday went. However, the video itself got, like, really, really screwed over by a lot of things, myself included. I had the delayed controls the entire time. The frame rate was terrible, and when I uploaded it to YouTube, it was only at max 360p. So that's really, like, frankly, like, heartbreaking. But, you know, it's okay. I'm thinking about re-uploading episode 2. Hopefully it comes out in a higher frame rate. But that'll be later. Right now is right now. And right now, I'm gonna... Let me see what's on my to-do list. No, I want to do that and that. There we go. So, find Bastion, Ocean Temple, Wither Skulls, Diamonds? I mean, if I find another diamond, that'd be nice, so I can get a sword. But I don't think it's too necessary. And if I'm to get mending on my diamond armor right now, that'd be pretty cool too. But also very, very risky. Because if I die out there with my diamond armor with mending and everything, it's gonna be just the worst thing ever. I also got a lot of enchantment on me. A lot of levels. So I'm gonna let me try to enchant one of my pieces of armor, just like naturally. Just see what I get. How much was the mending book? It was 22. So I'm gonna grab another mending book right now. I just need a cow. Oh gosh. Okay. I just booted up the world, so forgive the frame rate for the first couple of bits, I guess. First couple of minutes, maybe. Because the game has to, like, remember, oh, right, this guy has been here and literally lives in the area, so we just gotta remember what the chunks look like. But let us take our time. It's like, no, I don't want you to take your time. I'd like it if you remembered right now, so that I could play this game at a consistent at least 30 FPS. But no. Nah, I don't need it, I guess. 9 frames a second, 10 frames a second. One of these days I'm going to be able to play Minecraft and maybe, if I'm lucky, run Doom on my computer. One of these days, but today is not that day. It's already becoming nighttime, that's unfortunate. I'll lay to rest my cow-killing plans till the next morning. Breadstick. That's awesome. Okay. Oh god, the nether. Just thinking about it, just like, bleh, 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 gross, weird. Ugh, I hate the nether so much. But, kinda got to, because I gotta get the bastion, and gotta mine the netherite, and I gotta do so many very, very fun and intriguing gameplay mechanics and designs and all that stuff. Because I have to find the bastion so I can upgrade my diamonds to netherite. Oh, and do not forget, it is not, it is renewable. The tablets are renewable. But the problem is that they're renewable. I mean, they should be just like, you find one, you can continuously use it. Nope. Nope, couldn't be that lucky. 7 diamonds per tool you want to turn into netherite. I think that's the case. I hope I'm not complaining for no reason and being unfair for no reason. Like, the dream is that I find the one tablet and I'm set for life. But my expectation is that I find the one tablet and I'm set for one single piece of diamond equipment. All I need is just one cow, so I'm really hoping I can find one before, I don't know, anything bad happens, I suppose. I guess it's also a pretty good way of letting my computer just warm up to Minecraft a little bit, so that I can get far more consistent frames. 13 frames a second, 15, 10, 6. Yep, that hurt. I felt that one. No cows are probably gonna spawn. Do I really need a mending book right now? Probably not. I got better plans. I have better things to do. Better things to do that I don't want to do. I gotta go to the nether. Alright. Let me see. So, I'm probably gonna bring a couple of iron pickaxes. I'd like more arrows, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I need no more swords. I have plenty of food. I need more arrows, but man, getting arrows is a little bit of a drag. Because you have to get the flint from gravel, and you don't even get the... flint from gravel like every single time. Well, I mean, of course you don't. You don't get it from every single piece of gravel you break. Of course not. But still, like the fact I have to place down like 60 blocks of gravel, mine them all up, and I walk out with like 2 pieces of flint. Oh, I have 4. That's handy. Gravel and feathers. Do I not have any feathers? Nope, no I don't. Okay. Okay, so if I don't have feathers, then I can't make arrows. And if I couldn't find cows, and I know I saw a few chickens, but I'm like, I don't need chickens. What do I need chickens for? The meat? I don't need, like, I have steak. I have so much steak and golden carrots and everything like that. I don't need chicken. Don't I feel silly now? I still do need the sticks so I can make, what I need. So let's do a pickaxe and a sword. I have a mending shield, so I'm chilling there. Can't do arrows. Got plenty of food. Got some torches. You don't really need torches for the nether, but it's like you gotta have torches. Like, you just have to have torches. There's no reason not to. Another thing I want to get is a cartographer villager too. That's actually another thing I want to just do real quickly. So if I grab 4 of these, I think it's 4. If this is the one I'm thinking of, I should be able to just make some paper here. Make some paper. Okay, there we go. And boom, cartography table. Awesome. Okay, I did not have any extra paper. And I live next to a village where there's still a couple of villagers. I'm thinking about making a couple of houses here. Like, since I'm living in a savanna biome, I'm gonna literally look up what some village houses look like and build them from scratch, and then put the doors and the beds for everything, so that this place can be more like thriving and actually like be a village that I can consistently come to and not like ravage. Okay, so there's a farmer here. No, there isn't. There's a cartographer here. Okay. Come on, there we go. Leather worker? Is that what you became? Okay, how about this? I block out the entrance, I break that thing. Now you become a cartographer. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Okay, now I'm in a bit of an awkward situation here. Okay, look, I'll break this again. I know. Oh, did you become another profession? No, you're good. Yeah, no, you're a different profession. Boom. That's better. Okay, hi. Welcome to the world of the living. Alright. So now I want to max out this villager and get the woodland mansion one and the ocean temple one. And because maps don't work in the nether, he's not going to give me a bastion map, which would be nice, since how rare they are. And how, like, expansive the nether has become compared to what it used to be. So, I don't have much. 15 papers. I don't even think I can trade a single time with him with this much. Luckily, I have some extra bamboo growing over here. Sick. Very, very good. Very, very good. Wait a second. Only 16? Ah, that's not a lot at all. Okay, I think I need to expand my sugarcane empire. $30 only? Oy vey. Throw the composter in there. Composter? Composter. Composter? Composter. I also really want to like fix up this village too, because it's so like it's one of the prettier villagers I've seen. But like it's so like up and down. So much like yeah, verticality. Where's that guy's house again? Oh, it's this one. No, it's not. I lied. Is it down here? Oh, is it that one right there? Yeah, that's definitely it. Is he still in here? Nope. Darn. Alright, now I gotta find this villager. Great. Oh, chicken. Fantastic. Get over here. Bam! Nice. Maybe he's down here somewhere. Maybe in another person's house? Oh, there's a cartography table right there. Where is he? The bell is still here. Okay, fantastic. He just went like all the way this far. I don't want to slap him. There, now you're permanent. Now you will live forever. I sure hope so, at least. Okay, so that villager is chilling. That is something I need to like work on. I think now comes the very dreaded part. So I don't need to bring a bed. I don't need to bring a map. I guess all I really need to do is just remember the chords to my my regular portal. Water buckets won't work. Lava res would. But how much blaze rods do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot of blaze powder either. I mean, I could still like make the potions. I don't think it matters that much. What I will bring though is some building blocks. I only have 42 cobblestone. Oh no, I have a stack more. Okay. I will be bringing some building blocks, and I guess I'll be going. Hitting nighttime. Okay. How do I make that, Oh. How do I make that, the respawn anchor, question mark? Is that what it's called? The respawn anchor? I think it has, like, crying obsidian and, like, some other few things in the recipe. I don't recall. Okay. So just give it a sec, let it warm up to the fact that we're in hell. Oh god. Gee whiz. Okay, the nether glows. Nothing in here to help me out? One cobblestone! Ugh, yawn. One cobblestone. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just like, what is, oh, there it is, okay. So, I want to go to 1763, 0? Those are my coordinates? So, almost 0, 0. Alright. I guess let's just pick a direction and stick with it. If I'm correct, the fortress is right here. The one that I discovered is right there. Yes. Ooh, gold armor. And gold, actually. Yeah. Huh, that's actually... I forgot about that. Okay, sure. Okay, the game froze really bad there. Okay, I'm really hoping none of his friends are around. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Real quick. Hi, breadstick. Gold, 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 gold. This. Some of this. So, like, objectively speaking, what's the best piece of armor that you can make with gold? Oh, you know what? I don't even think I need to make armor because I already have a fire proc helmet. Yes. I guess it did come in handy after all. Okay, let's split up this gold. I guess I'll fish out this chicken. Make the rest of it into gold. And then I can actually, like, barter with the piglins. I don't think I've ever done this before. Do I want to keep my helmet? Nah, that'd probably be fine. Okay. Back we go. Back we go. There's like a line somewhere? Okay. I don't know what game is it where I'm holding up tab and my first instinct is to like look over to the right. What game is that? Like I'm trying to pull up an inventory or look at a map or something. Or hold up tab. I don't know. Oh gosh. Yep, and this is why this place is very, very scary. It's because I cannot play the game. Hi, friend. Here, I've never bartered. Here, take this. Soul sand, exactly 4? Huh. Here, what if I give you the rest of it? We'll really just like pick up one at a time or something? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, okay, I see. So you can get a lot of like, I wouldn't call it junk per se, but like you can get a lot of like just like random items from these guys. I know the ender pearls are one of them. But like otherwise, like really a fire charge soul stand worth like 7 quartz? What's that gonna did you not give me anything? Is that just a thing they do sometimes? A water bottle. Alright, thanks, man. Oh no, he gave me more soul sand. Okay, I see. Warped forest. That's pretty good to be nearby. Oh, that drop. Talk about vertigo. Okay. Gee whiz. Sweaty palms. Sweaty palms. It's okay, we're good, we're chilling. Okay. That should be fine enough. So this is a warped forest. I think it's genuinely really genuinely really cool to not die. I think it's really cool to not die in this game. I think it's cool that they added like a wood variant in the nether. Like extremely interesting. Because like as a kid, I always thought, man, you could just straight up live in the nether. The second you can enter it, you can just sustain inside the nether the entire time. All you need is just like wood. And now there's wood. And that's pretty cool. I mean, you still need like a furnace, I think. But like you can get gold tools. If you're lucky enough, you can get diamonds too. Like, it's gonna be tough living in the nether, but you could probably sustain in it. I mean, rotten flesh. I mean, now there's, like, the hoglins, so they drop, like, pork. Maybe papers and books for an enchantment table might be a little tough. Like, extremely tough. Especially since there's no, like, sugarcane. Or, like, no variant of it. What am I doing? I pressed enter. Enter the chat is, Risk of Rain 2. I'm very Risk of Rain brained right now. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really scared about dropping down levels. Because maybe it's not so bad, because the closer to the lava pool I am, the less likely I have a chance of like falling into the lava. Like getting down there in the first place is a little risky, especially since like my frames drop every now and again. It's very scary stuff. I think I'm gonna travel on over this way, just hugging the wall for dear life. Okay. So, because I've never been to a bastion before, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. I know it's like a big brick thing with enemies, and it's like in the shape of a square semi. It's like really busted and broken down and stuff. So it's definitely one of those things where it's like if I see it, I'll know what it is. But as for right now, I'm just pissing in the wind. Pressing tab again. I'm keep pressing tab. Still looking at my inventory. It's like if I lost anything, would I be heartbroken about anything? No, I would not be. The shield at most, truly. I mean, oh, the 32 levels that I didn't use to enchant my stuff, like I said I was gonna. Yeah, that's gonna kind of blow, I think. If I do die, that one's gonna suck. But I think I'm already too far into it. I gotta commit. Commit. God, I pray to the Lord that it's coming off good in OBS. Last time I had delayed controls, and I feel like that should have been a sign, like, oh, OBS is like screwing up. That should have told me something. But I just didn't like think it was anything weird. So now I know, like right now I'm running the game pretty good. Quote unquote. I mean, my frames are little whatever, but that's always the case. My friend. Here, I wanted to give you all of this dosh. Show me what you got, bro. Spectral arrows? Huh? Wait, what? That's actually insane. Some obsidian, that's pretty cool. Really, it's just a few junk items. Really is. It truly is. Crying obsidian. Bro, the money's down here? Whoa. Jeez, okay. Fires. I don't like the fires. Bad. Am I any close? I'm pretty close to the lava lake now. That one single piece of gravel. I need to finish watching Doctor Strange. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I need to finish, like, I need a beeline Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange? No, Doctor Stone. I've been watching Doctor Stone, and that's a very, very good anime. Very, very, like, based in science. And it's, like, really interesting to, like, learn, like, pretty much learn a lot of things about how science works. And it helped me realize that, like, wow, science goes into everything. Like, everything, 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 everything. So much of it. And it's really fun to watch. Extremely fun to watch. I feel like, I feel like the way that the women are drawn in that show are like pugs and like poodles in the way that they look like they're in pain. They are so like specifically genetically mutated for like quote unquote cuteness with massive eyes and like tiny noses and tiny mouths and big heads. And it's like, dude, Jesus. Like, it is genuinely, I would not call it the worst, not by a long shot, but it is definitely, like, wow, that's insane. That, like, you think drawing people like that is, like, a normal thing. Maybe, like, it's a style thing, I guess, but I don't know. No, a little bit. Because some of the women in that same anime look completely and utterly normal. I know some of the, it's like one of the guards, I think, one of the guards in the village is a woman, and she looks completely fine. She looks fine. That is like how you draw a female. But like the main character, no. Oh, I forgot you're a bad guy. It's like an RPG, where just your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. Oh! Yeah, okay, no, I see the problem. We are stranded. I mean, there's that island over there, which is what I thought coming over here was gonna bring me to, but, okay. The more I go over the lava, the more I risk getting, like, smacked off by something. Or like my finger twitches, and for that like millisecond it's not on shift. It's the same millisecond I'm on the edge of a block and I fall into the lava. So it's always like so scary. But we're probably fine. I don't hear any gas. There's no skeletons. I'm going to like a different like biome than the skeletons spawn in. Okay. Now coming back, that's gonna be the fun part, I'm sure. Friends? No, just some more zombie pigmen. I mean, they are friends, but those are the friends I'm looking for, yes. The guy with all the money. Alright. Man, they do a lot of damage to the shield. Nice, okay. Are they attacking the hog? They are. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to deal with it. There's 3 of them, so I hope they, like, take it out soon. So I can, trade with them. You guys good? Alright, here's some money. Yep. Sick. Blackstone. That's what the bastions are made of. Ooh, this guy attacks faster. Okay, that's why he thought punk. Enchanted boots with soul speed. Oh, these are actually better than my actual iron boots. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, no, I dig it. Speaking of soul. Oh, was that a ghast? Why are they shooting at here? Oh, and they're shooting at me. Okay. I think that's a pretty good time to get out of dodge. I don't appreciate you. I don't appreciate you either, bud. Hey. There we go. Your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn. Come on. Your turn, my turn. Yeah, that's what I thought, Punk. Oh, God. Tiska, Tiska, Tiska. Where am I at? Compared to my chords, I'm quite a ways away. I went pretty much diagonally over in that direction. So maybe I should keep going in diagonally in that direction? Okay. The sweat. I'm sweating bullets right now. I hate the nether. I despise the nether with all of my being. I genuinely do that. Okay. Okay, the music's a little crazy for me right now. Where's there it is, music sounds okay. Master can say it that I can just up the music. Just the music. There we go. Is that okay? I can't tell the difference. It's whatever. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Wow. It's actually very fascinating how much I just don't want to do this. I can never imagine playing this game in hardcore. Not me. Not me. Never me. Because I go on trips, and every single time, very consistently, I think to myself, okay, if I died, what do I lose? If what I lost was my life, and that was every time I went out, I simply wouldn't. I simply would not go out. So it's bad. Okay, I gotta be really careful because I saw some hoglins on the place I'm going to right now. And I kind of want to build above them. Or build above the platform I'm trying to reach. So that they can't jump onto me, but I can hit them. Okay, I think I started building up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh! Tis a shame. Tis a shame. That was your brother, dude. Okay. Vanquish into nothing, please. Yes. With no sacrifice to my shield. Okay, okay. Okay, well, I was gonna try to attack this guy and then game started lagging out. You should not have that much health. Okay. Okay. A healthy amount of heart attacks. Just a healthy amount. Okay, and up we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're doing good. A lot of baby boys here. Oh, and a lot of adults too. Oh no, no. I thought it was an adult, but no, it's not. Don't touch me. And let's be friends. Come on. Come on. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. I don't want... Stop it! I don't want to hurt you. I'm hurting you. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, is there some... Thank you. Okay, my durability is fine. I kind of like how these what are they? They're not pigmen, are they? They're like piglins. That's what they are. These piglins here are supposed to reference how like villagers back then were gonna be like pig men, but they were switched to like the villagers we know now. I think it's a pretty cool callback, and it's like it brings it back. It brings back the idea by doing something completely new. It isn't just villagers in the Nether; they're whole-on enemies based off already existing enemies. But it's kind of sad that like the original like zombie pigmen kind of got shafted. Makes sense because if the pigmen and the piglins existed at the same time, then it would make too much sense, or there'd be a lot of questions as to why these guys look like these guys and the pigmen look like pigmen. But despite that, I think it's pretty cool. I remember when the update first dropped, I actually like really did not like it. I'm like, oh, they're getting rid of the pigmen? Like, really? Ah, man, I did not like it at all. But it grew on me. The idea, I appreciate the idea more. And this whole like bartering and trade system is very fascinating too. I think this is a good place for my soul speed to help me out. Yep, that's sick. Hot Taurus destination. Oh, stick. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, I'm walking forward still. Okay, awesome. Grab a few more arrows here. Ow. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. There we go. Really glad I'm coming into here getting more arrows than losing. Real happy about that. Okay. If I actually genuinely find a bastion, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be genuinely shocked. Like, finding a nether fortress, that's one thing. Finding a bastion, I know there's multiple types of bastions, that's two. Finding a bastion in the first place is just gonna be mind-boggling to me, because I've never entered in my life. I've, like, even entered one, seen one, found one, went looking for one. But I guess that is why the trim was created, is so that you're forced to look for it in bastions. And so you're forced to go into bastions. So that you're forced to appreciate what bastions are. And they aren't this, like, optional thing. But, ah, man, that kind of sucks. Because, like, I look at the jungle temples, right? And it's not like there's something in there where it's like, oh yeah, here's this equipment that you have to find if you want to upgrade your your tools from iron to diamonds, you know? That's essentially what this is. It's like, I want to find a bastion and go, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna check that out later, and go, and not go, oh, thank God I finally found one after 20 days of, like, looking. Real life days, might I add. Just wish it was more of a, like, just a little side thing like it was. Like, if you had to make it a necessity, they should have made it more common. Because now here I am, going out looking for one. Risking my 36 precious levels on this mahogany, on this baloney. How far out am I? Not too far, just a couple hundred blocks. This is a warped forest, right? And the red one is a crimson forest? Right. Oh, did they not make the netherite harder to find as well? Literally, why? What was the purpose of that change? Because it was already hard to find. Mojang saw like 1,000,000 people have netherite armor and tools and go, oh, it must be common. It's like, no, they spent like 10 hours looking for that stuff. Each of them, every single one of them spent like so long finding, what, 4 pieces of scrap for 1 ingot per equipment, so like 8 times 12, 8 times 12, 8 times 4, 32. Finding 32 netherites just to upgrade their stuff to make it, like, you know, obviously better. Like, why make it harder? I think they made it harder. I'm pretty sure they made it harder. Again, I might be just, like, misremembering some details I heard about, like, one of the recent updates. And I'm just complaining just to complain. Because I have, like, unrelenting hatred towards Mojang for no reason. What was that? Just basalt. Basalt? Whatever. That means that's the, like, the magma cube area. The magma cube area sucks. I don't want to be anywhere near that. I'd rather go in this direction instead. Okay, still shifting. Okay. Okay, frames. A whole lot of basalt. No, that's not basalt. It's netherrack. Netherrack. All that's netherrack. And just a whole boatload of zombie piglin. You know, like, piglin very... never mind. No, I was gonna bring up another thing to complain about. But piglin is a fine name. I was gonna say, like, oh, why don't they just make it to pigmen? You might as well. But, no, piglin is fine. This game's about fantasy, you know, just make up some words sometimes. I really wish Mojang, like, stuck with the fantasy idea far more. A lot of it's realistic. It's like, yeah, every now and again we get a mob vote that's like, oh, that doesn't exist in real life, but, like, they didn't want to include sharks because people would see the sharks as bad, and then they'd go out killing sharks in real life. And it's like, to an extent, like, yeah, that's pretty good good foresight or whatever, hindsight, because, like, the movie Jaws, after the movie Jaws came out, they, like, went on a massive shark hunt because they were scared of sharks. And sharks are just, like, completely normal. They attack humans every, like, once in a blue moon, realistically, because obviously humans are smart enough to just stay away from sharks. Because the sharks don't attack to kill. They want to eat. They don't care what we are. They probably think we're seal. If anything, you know? They attack anything that's just big enough, and they go, yep, I want to eat that. But that's like everything. Everything does that. Lions do that. You know? They're not bad guys, they're just eating. They just eat. They're hungry. Everyone's hungry. Everyone wants to eat. Sharks do too. But no, bad guys. Bad people are. They kill because they want to kill. Jaws, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Vey. Oh, frames. Why stop walking forward. Okay. This is like my 8th warped forest that I found. Like, realistically, how far do I have to travel? I mean, I'm almost 1,000 blocks in one direction. So I guess I'll, like, round it up to the full 1,000 blocks right now. They should add sharks to Minecraft. But, like, what other... what purpose would they serve? If they're not a mob... Where it's like, oh, be very careful when you go into the waters, because sometimes a water monster will come and get you. It's like, if they're not that, then what? Are they just gonna be dolphins too? We already have like a form of threat in the ocean. The ocean temple, yeah, but like that's like its own thing. You have to go out searching for that. The one thing we do have that's a threat in the ocean is drowning and the drowned monsters, the zombies. Those are the only like two threats that come to mind in the ocean. While like up here in the surface and in the nether, there's like plenty and plenty and plenty of threats. So maybe they should add like some other some other types of threats in the waters too. There should be a fish monster. I think so. Yo, I think Mojang should just give me the rights to like just add anything I want into Minecraft, just anything. They just should give me their entire team, all the resources they use. I don't know, like their Netflix Plus subscription. I want their Netflix subscription. I don't know, something. And then they just give it to me, and I make all the ideas for Minecraft because obviously I have so many. That's that is genuinely how I felt about Terraria. Terraria is a fun game. It's a really good game. It's really hard to get the ball rolling if you just going into it straight away, not knowing what's up. It's a really hard game to get like into if you don't know what's up. But once you get into it, it's a pretty fun game. There's a lot of items, a lot of interactivity. It's good. But they could have done more things, I feel. Like, once you play through Terraria once, you've played through it I guess once you play through it 4 times, you've played through it 1,000 times. Because, like, you can do the classes. I guess you can do an all weapons run to see how that goes. But then, like, after that, it's just like, yeah, well, I'm gonna kill Skeletron next, and then I'm gonna kill... it's like, King Slime, Eye Cthulhu, the Queen Bee, Skeletron, Wall of Flesh, and then one of the 3 mechanical bosses, or all of them at the same time, and then Plantera, Golem, Lunatic Cultist, and then the Pillars, if you count those, and then final boss. Oh, that's another, like, that's a basalt biome. I can see, like, the little flakes. Oh, that's a fortress. Sick. That's actually really cool. Vertigo. Yikes. No sign of a bastion, though. Just my luck. I remember saying, one of the things I think would have been really cool is giving players more of a choice on how they want to do the linear boss progression. I thought if they added, so like one of the bosses of this brain is the Brain of Cthulhu, and it's like this boss with the eyes, and it opens up, and it has like the weak spot, and it's like an eyeball that opens up inside the brain and stuff like that. That's cool, but there's no mech boss of it. There's a mech boss of the Eye of Cthulhu. There's a mech boss of the Skeletron. And there's a mech boss of the alternative to the Brain of Cthulhu, the Eater of Worlds. But there isn't one of Brain of Cthulhu. There's a lore reason to it, I think. It's like the mechanic was making it, and then she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Or she was like brainwashed, not brainwashed, but like forced to making the bosses, and then she got saved in the making of the Brain of Cthulhu. But like, I genuinely feel, like, yeah, that's cool that there's a lore reason. I like that. But I think if they were to add a Brain of Cthulhu, I think it should have been like, you either do the mechanical boss progression, or you do the Brain of Cthulhu. And the whole, like, reason why you would choose one or the other is because, one, the Brain of Cthulhu would be, like, a gajillion times harder than just doing the 3 bosses. That's how I've always felt. It's like, if there was just that one thing, I feel like I'd be coming back to Terraria far more often. Because at least I get to choose something. There's not a lot of choice in Terraria. There's always just like, oh, there's a better version of this. And if you want a preferred play style, then you play one of the classes. You don't switch up the items that class uses. Not too often, at least. I mean, like, in terms of melee, the melee class, you can use the yo-yos, there's spears, But the yo-yos aren't fleshed out, the spears aren't fleshed out. You get swords that can shoot stuff, and then swords that don't shoot stuff, and that's about what you're stuck with. And with the ranger, with the range class, you can either be bows or guns. Personally, guns, hands down, all the time. Hit scan is way better than like bows. I've done a bow playthrough though, so that's why I get a right of saying that. And I've done a guns only playthrough, so I definitely do have credibility there. But that's a choice, and that's a good choice. I'm really happy that, like, in one single class, there are subclasses that you can take. That's a really, really interesting thing to do. With Summoner, you're just gonna... The one choice you get, I think, is just, like, what Stardust staff do you use at the very end of the game? You either use the dragons or use the cell. And what was it? Magic? Oh god, I have a... I don't know, this track record, I guess, of playing Magic, and never, ever, ever have I ever completed a full Magic playthrough. Every single time I've started it, never finished it. I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't. It's truly unfortunate. And I've heard, like, oh, it's such a glass cannon, it's so good, you're gonna be doing, like, so much damage at some point. It's like, yeah, probably. Too bad I just can't play, like, my body physically rejects me from playing Magic. Mage, whatever. Just shame. Oh, gosh. Up. Another thing I've said, it's like, okay, two things. Brain of Cthulhu mech and subclasses within classes. Like with Melee, you could really flesh out the yo-yos, and you could probably do spears as well. Or some other, like, Melee. I know there's a true Melee, where there's some swords that don't shoot projectiles, and then there's some swords that do. So, like, I guess the Melee class would be like, oh, you get to use the projectile swords, but true Melee is just, like, pure... You're up there right in front of the boss's face, wrecking havoc. Hi, friends. Don't touch me. With Mage, I know one thing from Mage, and that's after you beat Plantera, the dungeon gets, like, tougher, so, like, new enemies spawn, and, like, you can get new materials from the dungeon. I know that the armor, the Spectre armor you can get from the dungeon, there's two things you can get. There's a healing set and a damage set. Healing will make it so that you're basically a medic to your team if you're playing on multiplayer. And then obviously the other one is just like, oh, you know, do more damage with multiplayer, whatever. But that was like, oh wow, that's really cool. I really wish they fleshed that out. I really wish I could just have been healing my teammates from the beginning. Because that's really, that'd feel like really fun and cool, you know? I wish there was a healing-centric class I could play. With Ranger, the bow, the gun, great, fantastic. Maybe RPG as a third one, you know? And I'm, like, spouting out all these ideas right now, and I'm just saying, like, if these were in the game, I promise you, I would have done a playthrough of every single iteration that I could get through. Every single one. I'd have a lot of fun with it, but 4 classes. 5 if you're counting the guns and bows, I guess. And then very, very linear progression of the bosses. I really wish it was different. I really do. Great game. It's still a fantastic game, and that's something I'll die by, but there's just a lot of things that I would do differently. Owie. Okay. So, I'm in a really bad spot, I think. I want out of this area. And I could go that way, but all that looks to me, all of that just seems like more lava lake, more ash. And there's this clear opening up here, which seems to have like a better vantage point of what the area looks like. But that means I'm going to be traveling like backwards, in a sense. So I really do not know where to go. And that is all just danger. That's just bad news bears. Okay, let's go up here. Through this wall. Okay, first pickaxe. And my pickaxe was already broken, like pretty messed up. So it's okay. Hopefully these other two pickaxes last me a while. Oh gosh. Man. I'd really like to say I'd expect I'm coming back with my life. I'd really like to. I don't know how true that is, though. I'm gonna go in that direction. That seems like a lot better. I just want out of this, place, end of sentence. I just want out of the nether. I don't want to be here. I straight up just do not want to be here. But I have to be. For those stupid, very, very dumb templates that I have to get. Template. Nervous laughing. Nervous laughing. Okay. Minecraft's a fun game. Terraria is a fun game. Team Fortress 2 is a fun game. Isaac's a fun game. There's a lot of fun games. Risk of Rain 2 is fun. I mean, there's entire days where I play literally just only Risk of Rain. From morning. I hop on my computer first thing I do. And the last thing I do is hop off my computer and turn off Risk of Rain. With friends, too, so they're, up in there with me. They're down the rabbit hole as well. Risk of Rain 2, I wish also had a bit more to it. And maybe that's because my standard for roguelikes is a little heightened because of Isaac. Maybe that's the reason as to why. But I wish there was just a bit more to it. I wish there was more synergies is what I want. Two items that go together extremely, extremely well has some bonus effect. But the problem with that is that if you want to stack that bonus effect specifically, you have to be getting 2 of that pair every single time. You know? While that entire time you could be stacking some other item. Or just getting more varied items in the first place, you know? So that's why I feel like it wouldn't be super overpowered with command. I feel like the artifact of command is an insanely fun way to play the game. I think there's so much potential to choosing your items that I do not have the brain to fully incorporate. Okay. Artifact of command is very fun. Well, it's a little. I feel like the game's a little empty sometimes. Ooh, bye. And I mean that in terms of literally. I feel like there's a lot of content, a lot of content that makes the game completely and utterly worth it to get. But every now and again, I'm standing in a gigantic field and just like no enemies refuse to spawn, and it's just like, well, guess I can just like wait here for a second. But I guess it gets balanced out by the fact that like sometimes all I want is to stand in an empty field with no enemies. Because that game gets like pretty hectic pretty quickly. Pretty often. Okay. I want out of this basalt place. I want out of here. I think actually I'm gonna keep going up just a bit more because it seems like there's a bit of an opening over here on the side. More lava lake. Yep. Yump. That's about what I expected. I guess over in that direction. What are my cards looking at? I mean, 500 in one direction, almost 1,000 in the other, so I must be getting pretty close. And I'm really fortunate none of these magma cubes have gotten in the way. I'm extremely fortunate for that. And grateful. This entire time, I guess like me talking definitely does help with the quote-unquote stress of being in this area. It does help. But like I've had sweaty palms. I'm shaken, but I'm still shooting here. Maybe I should have invested in a saddle. So I can ride these guys. What are they? I don't know their name are. What their name are. What their name is. Striders. Oh, there it is. Striders. Yeah. Oh, sweet Christ. Sweet Christ. This is Blackstone, right? Yeah, and this is what the piglins gave me, so I don't need to feel bad about using it as building blocks here. It's actually very fascinating how a game became so popular and it's just like uses blocks. Like you pick up a block, you place a block, boom, like 10 trillion copies a year. I think it's very fascinating how that just happened. Like, genuinely, the concept is so simple. And especially what it started out as. Anybody could have come up with the idea of, like, building block game. And have it explode to this, like, extent. I genuinely do feel like anybody could came up with it. But only so little can perfect it. Is Minecraft perfect? Probably not. I think there's a lot of imperfections about it, but it's pretty darn good. I mean, here I am, right? I've bought the game. I'm playing it. I think Minecraft's really good at capturing atmosphere. Like, extremely good. I don't know what it is about this area, but every now and again, you'd get like a little like faint, like Geiger counter going off in the background. And I like, that's my favorite like ambiance in the game. I love hearing it every single time. Because that just like implies that this area is like radioactive to some extent. Is this a dead end? I'm in a dead end? And I'm moving backwards? Jesus. Okay. So I want to be moving in that direction. Yeah, there it is. You can faintly hear it. The Geiger counter going off. I don't. Yeah, it's just like this area is just like implied to be radioactive to some extent. I don't know what it is about it, but it just like really like tickles me in a good way. I don't think you hear that anywhere else except for in this biome. So it's kind of a shame that I have to go here, of all places, to listen to it. I mean, I'm definitely never going out of my way to like hear it, but it's a shame that I have to be here to hear it. Yeah, I think it would have been interesting if the Geiger counter went off in one of the like in the warped forest, but never in the Crimson Forest. So like it implies that one of the forests are completely like radioactive to some extent. Is that I built that bridge, right? That looks like something I built. Did I travel along that line and climb up here? I mean, I climbed up. I don't remember my path. Okay. Just for a little bit, let's focus on the game here and try to come out of this with our lives. Our lives and an accolade. A story to tell. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Really, 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 truly, truly. Wow, I just really should have invested in a... I did not think the Striders were that useful. It's like, even if I were to get, like, 3 stacks of, like, blocks, I don't know if I can reach whatever is at the end of this lava lake. Maybe, actually. Because that's something I really want to do. Maybe it is. We're moving backwards again! Oh my goodness! Okay, fine, whatever. Lose progress to make progress. Alright. It's a shame that the magma cubes are buoyant. Cause like that, this, what I'm looking at right here, that sucks a lot. Okay, so there's just nothing beneath me except a gigantic fat drop. And I feel like it's safer to build closer to the lava than so high up. Right. I feel like it's better to build directly above the lava than so high up. Gotcha. Oh, I used one of my Spectre arrows. Okay, so now I know I'm using that instead. Because if I build like on the lava, if I fall in, I just get back up. And I cross my fingers I don't die to the fire. But if I'm so high up, then there's no chance. There's definitely no chance that I'll be able to make it out. I think I'm gonna go over there instead. I definitely am gonna need some blocks. Holding shift this entire time, because if my okay, that's not what I expected. I was gonna say if like, oh, there's a hole, then I want to be holding shift for that, because I have definitely learned that like sometimes you break a block and it is just us steep drop, no matter how, like, thick the area you're standing on is. The game will humble you. Like how it almost humbled me. Okay. I think I should have came with less stuff on purpose. Because I think it should have just been a recon mission rather than a search and grab. Because if I truly, truly couldn't find anything in one direction, I could just, like, die and come back. And while I can still do that, I'm going to be losing both levels and food. And that's a shame. Yawn. Yawn. Okay. Yeah, yawn, because this is boring right now, and I'm not risking my life for everything. For nothing, really. I'd be risking my life for something if if it was in front of me right now. But no, I'm risking my life on a theory that something is somewhere. Somewhere in the general direction that I'm going in. I still have like junk blocks in my... Okay, the game... Okay. Game loves to just move my character without my consent. Sometimes. Okay. Finally, something to get me out of this terrible, terrible place. I just need to build to it. The nether is the reason why my cousin just like stopped playing Minecraft for the rest of his life. Like he's in the Navy right now, Marines, something to that extent, some water-based army. And I was there, or I guess I wasn't there for his death, but I was there. He was playing Minecraft and he was like, look at all the stuff that I have and all that stuff. And then I went to go do something else and I saw that he was off of Minecraft and he's like, yeah, I died with all my diamond stuff, so I'm just never playing it again. And you know what? As far as I know, at least, he didn't. Well, that just goes to show that this place sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks. It is so risky to go into here. But hey, all for that trim on my armor, right? Basically, that's it. I mean, that's what it was until I had to, like, grab the template for the netherite. The netherite. I hope there's another clearing up ahead. Second pickaxe down. Some gold. And I heard a zombified big one, so that means, like, somewhere up here, maybe. Over here in this direction? Over here in this direction. More in this direction. Somewhere in the... It's above me. Right next to me. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot! Hot, hot, hot! That's what I'm talking about. Still in the asphalt. Hi, friend. You helped me get out of that. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I'm still here. So, let's go back to my cave. Just trek onwards, I suppose. This way? No. Wait, where'd I come from? From right here. Okay. That X-ray vision that I just got for like a split second from breaking a block. Yep. It's about what I expected. Oh, best salt, how I have missed you. Aren't I so happy that you're here again? Oh god, wait, that means there's a lot of lava nearby too. Okay. Hopefully there's a clearing up ahead soon, because every now and again I break a block and I can see through it for like a half a second. Because I don't want to be digging, I want to be exploring with my own eyes, because it saves durability on my pickaxe. That's number one. How far up am I? 44? Is that high? Seems like there's something over here. I hope not lava. Pretty close. Closer. Bingo. Ooh, okay, I think... Okay. Yep, back to the surface. You know, I just remembered. I found a nether fortress a bit ago. I just didn't explore it. I forgot. I guess I wasn't intending to anyways. Like, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a bastion, so that's why I passed it up. But, like, still. I could have went in there. Probably could have been something I... Ugh. Actually, thinking about it even more. If there's a pretty good chance that if I did explore, there would be something I would want to keep on me. And so, dying would be terrible. So I guess it's better that I didn't go after all. But I still didn't explore it, that's what I realized. Stupid, stupid bastions. Finding an ocean temple is a whole lot more fun than this, because I actually have a map where to go. That's why it's nice. If there was a like a netherite template in there, I would not be mad at all. I'd be like, oh, cool, there's another step to doing the netherite stuff, because getting netherite armor is so easy. You know? I'd be like, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly, that's really good. But it's in the nether, because that makes sense. Gross. Sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Looks like more digging? Goodness. Because it's either I dig, and then I pop out the other end, but I lose my pickaxe. Well, chances are I lose my pickaxe. Or I build around, but I lose the blocks that I have stockpiled. Very tough choice. I think I'm going to blast through my blocks right now. 22. The countdown has started. I mean, I could go onto that other landmass, actually, so that's probably a good idea. Whole lot of lava. That's all I've been seeing. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright. How far out am I? I don't think I've ever reached like 1,000 blocks out in one direction. I've been moving further and further away, but like in like a roundabout way. In a roundabout way that just keeps bringing me back closer and closer, essentially. So hopefully being like here in this like relatively flat open area will allow me to break 1,000 and actually start feeling like I'm making progress towards finding this bastion. Okay, nope. Maybe I should go up? Oh my. Every little just like drop. Every little drop. Is that more? Oh my god, that's more basalt. Oh my god, I'm going this way. I am going this way. Okay, we broke 1,000. That's nice, at least. But like now, I'm moving back to avoid the basalt, basalt, whatever. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and say that going up is actually probably a good idea. Okay. 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 I think I've fully come to accept the fact that if I truly do find a bastion, I'm just gonna write down the coordinates and die. Because there's no shot I'm doing anything with what I have right now. I'm also gonna lose the soul speed. That I realized too. That's a shame, but that's okay. It was a suicide mission from the start, and it looks like I'm gonna have to go through the bastion, or the basalt anyways. I have never in my life pronounced basalt as basalt before. Never. I don't know why I'm starting now. Basalt? I don't know. I don't know what accent I'm giving it. Basalt. I mean, does it matter? It's still basalt. It's still basalt. Basalt? Capri Sun. Flavored fruit pouches. Juice. Fruit punch flavored. Oh, sweet. Wow, that's a gigantic drop in it. Bad. Bad. Another fortress, actually. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there's anything in the fortress that could, like, increase my longevity. Maybe there's gonna be iron there. Maybe a warped forest nearby, too. Grab some wood. Maybe? Oh, that is why you be careful with drops. That is exactly why. Let's be careful. That is why when I fall off every edge, I'm like, yep, that's a GG's, it's over. That's why. because of what I just saw there with my own eyes. This is a pretty sizable fortress looking at it. It's pretty out in the open, so none of it's like covered with netherrack. Okay. Ow, okay, right, okay, yep. Yump. I'm going to take that as a sign from God. See you later. Like, I know I'm going to die. I know that. But I want this life to mean something still. That applies to real life too, I suppose. But I'm specifically talking about Minecraft here, you know. I know I have, like, I'm probably gonna find the nearest pool of lava and take a nice steamy bath, but, you know, I still want to be out here looking for something. If nothing, then I'm gonna grind out that villager and find an ocean temple and a woodland. Woodland mansion, you find nothing. There's nothing there that, like, is worth it at all. I guess now there's templates. I don't know if they spawn in woodlands. I don't see why they wouldn't, but, oh, one more building block. Fantastic. There's probably some in woodlands as well. Woodlands are fun, too, because I actually have a map. And I get to see where I'm going. And I know the general direction of what I want. How to get there. Oh, this place looks so cool. The only thing ruining my experience right now is the gas. Not cool. Return to sender! Ah, goddammit. Oh, that went through you, you a-hole! Try me. I want you to try me. Okay. Okay. Meat slap! Yes. Meat slap! Nope! Oh my gosh, this is very, very bad. Not a fan. Get me TF out of here this instant. The gas, like, truly was, like, the one thing stopping me from going over. And you know what? I'm fully convinced. Magma slime. It's, like, right here. And it spotted me, too. Okay. The frame rate drops. I do not appreciate frame rate. I feel like if I were to find a saddle and I can ride those striders, that's all I would need to do. Because as far as my knowledge is, bastions do not have a chance of spawning on land, but rather in lava pools like that one. So I could be down there right now just riding around pretty much like not having to worry about a thing. Just trying to look for what I'm trying to look for. Okay. So I have an idea, and I know it sounds crazy. I'm going to jump into that lava pool to break my fall so I can go further down. Alley-oop. Today I've learned that lava does not break your fall the same way water does. That is, I feel, like extremely valuable information. Okay. Um. Yep. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay. So, noted. If I want to find a bastion, I'm going to want to find a saddle first, because I want to ride the striders. I think that is the best way of going about it. I'm going to still need sword, pickaxe, shovel, axe. Let me think. Okay, my bow is gone. I lost spectral arrows. I need food now. That sucks. Nothing too unmanageable, but fact is. Shame, 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 shame. Ah, I'm missing one stick. I'm so mad. Okay, so lava venture, not successful. Uh, what I can do is this. I think I'm gonna put my bamboo farm out of commission for now, and I think I'm gonna produce something a bit more worthwhile. Alright. Let me get into my machine here. Oh, there's no, I see. No lava source or water source there. And it would break if I were to break the sign. Would it? Yes. Breadstick, don't look at me like that, breadstick. Hmm. That should be fine. Maybe I'll just grow bamboo there, in that one specific spot. Okay. Then I'm gonna start making that. And that's gonna be paper for the cartographer villager. Now, at the same time, I'm gonna do this as well. Okay. Come over to my infinite water source that is very inconveniently very far away from my house. I'm gonna break up this. Water, just please, game. Thank you. The water here, the water here. I guess a block here. And now, when this bamboo grows up, or when I have enough bamboo, I'm gonna surround this one, which can be 8 sugarcane growing, and then 8 right here, 16, And then I could do another one here, and I could keep going with a grid pattern like that. In fact, that sounds kind of nice. But I need to justify the reason for my machining working, so. I needed to justify the work I put in making a bamboo machine that hardly works as well as I wish it did. Nope, 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 not what I want to do. I want to do this. Using my carrot farm. There we go. Sick. So I guess it's either I can go back to the nether, cause like I don't know. I could go back and I could just like walk in one direction this time. And like truly, so like I just pick a direction and I mine and I mine and I mine and I build bridges when I need to. But that's about it. And I guess to find a saddle, I'm gonna have to explore, like explore. Why is that bucket up here? Why do I keep doing that for? So I'm gonna have to like actually properly explore. Pick a direction and just follow it? I don't know. Here, let me see how I'm doing over here. Okay. I think in general it's been a very unsuccessful trip, which is very sad to say. Next time, however, I think I'm gonna farm the villager guy off recording, off camera, whatever. I'm gonna get the maps, and I'm gonna dedicate the videos to raiding the Ocean Temple and raiding the Woodland Mansion. And maybe I'm gonna find a very consistent, not a consistent way, but a very like safe way, an efficient, there we go, yeah, an efficient way of being able to find the ancient city. Because I know those are like very big locations, and I know the Bastion is one too, but man, I can't really do much without a Strider. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So, I guess, till next time. Hopefully this video comes out good. I pray.